Hi, it's Kelly, your AI coach from Ferret Software. Today I want to show you how easy it is to create purchase orders in FactWeb. Firstly, you will only be able to create or approve purchase orders if you have been given the authority to do so. Please watch the tutorial video on setting up user roles and delegation of authority limits. First, click into the Purchase Orders tab on the top left of the screen. By default, only purchase orders that have not been sent will show. You can, however, click the Show All button on the right to include all purchase orders created. To add a new purchase order, simply click on the big green plus button and select Purchase Order from the list. The date will automatically be completed. Select your supplier, allocate to a project if applicable, and assign to a staff member where required. You can also enter notes in this section. You now have a blank purchase order, and you can create your line or lines of items required in the section at the bottom. If you click on the PO Preview button on the bottom left-hand pane, you can see the purchase order being created. Click in the section to add a row, and then in the line created, you can either add descriptions if you do not have the product codes. If you have the product codes loaded in the system, you can select these, and if they have default descriptions and prices loaded, these will automatically complete. Repeat this to add as many lines or items as required. If you are not ready to send the purchase order, yet you can save this or delegate it to another user for approval before it is sent. Once you have all of the items required, simply click the paper plane icon, and the purchase order will be sent to your supplier. The supplier's email address and your email address are automatically populated if loaded in the system, and a standard message is generated. You can amend the message if you need to by clicking into the section and making changes. When done, simply click the Send button at the bottom right of the screen. Your email with the attached PDF purchase order has now been sent to your supplier. When logged into FactWeb in your mobile app, you can click on the Purchase Order tab. To add a new purchase order, simply click on the New button at the top right of your screen. The purchase order number is set to auto, and the date will automatically be completed. Select your supplier and allocate to a project if applicable. Click on the plus button next to items. You can search by GL code or item code by clicking the search icon and select from the items loaded in your system, or you can enter a description, quantity, and price. Click the Add button to start creating your purchase order. Then repeat the above steps to add any additional items. You can then either save this if you need to go back into the purchase order to edit it later, and the options to delegate to a user or send it off to the supplier are still available. Or you can simply hit the Send button at the bottom right of the screen. When you click Send, the supplier's email address and your email address are automatically populated if loaded in the system, and a standard message is generated. You can amend the message if you need to by clicking into the section and making changes. When done, simply click the Send button at the top right of the screen. Your email with the attached PDF purchase order has now been sent to your supplier. That's it for this video. Please check out our other videos for helpful tips and tricks. If you have any questions, please reach out to the support team at helpdesk@ferretsoftware.co.nz. Thank you.